Morning, I'm back with you with another recipe. This is my banana and peanut butter fudge bites. You don't have to use peanut butter, you can use any nut butter you want. So we're going to start off with 2 bananas and you're going to mash them up. You know, this is why I buy so many bananas, guys. You're also going to use 60 grams of oat flour. So just use porridge oats and blend it in a blender, and you just got oat flour, and you're going to mix it up. It is going to look a bit dry to start with, but keep going. Eventually it will turn into a bit of like a dough kind of look. So just keep working with it. It can take a little bit of time, but keep working with it. It will get there. It's going to look a bit like it is now. Just keep folding it over until you feel it's ready. We're then going to use 48 grams of nut butter. Now, I love peanut butter, but you can use almond butter, cashew butter, probably even use tahini, which is a seed butter, if you wanted to. I am actually doing a double recipe. So this is the double amount of what is just for the usual recipe I do. I just had some extra bananas to use up. So I'll put both a single recipe and a double recipe in the description box below for you. But in this one, I've made 48 grams of peanut butter. This peanut butter is pure peanuts. The only ingredient is peanuts, which I much prefer to have than use one that's got any added oils or anything like that. It's just from Aldi for like £1.09, I think. You're just going to mix all that up. Again, it takes a little bit of work, but just keep going with it. And as you can see, peanut butter can stick to the side, so you really need to scrape all the peanut butter off. Once you've done that, you're going to add in 1 teaspoon of vanilla essence into the mix as well, just to give it that little bit of flavour. If you wanted to, at this point, you could add in some chocolate chips or coconut flakes if you wanted something a little extra. I personally don't. I just like it plain, but I really enjoy plain food because I'm old and boring. So just if you want to have some chocolate chips or coconut flakes or some nuts or seeds or anything, then put them in now. You can then put this in a loaf tin if you want to. So you can put the whole thing in a loaf tin and then put it in the freezer. I, again, like the banana bites. I will link all those in the description box below. If you haven't seen any of my other cooking recipes, prefer to use these little silicone cupcake cases, and I just take a teaspoon and I just fill them each up with a teaspoon of the actual mix. I got these little cupcake cases from the charity shop. A huge baking basket of baking stuff. That makes sense. And I just use these. I will link the video that I did with it in the description box below, but it's a very old video. But I am going to use some more charity shop videos soon. And again, I just put a teaspoon of each one of the mix, into each of the silicone cupcake cases. I've got mainly circles, but there are some hearts and stars in there as well. Once you've done all that and you used up all the mixture, I think I made about 21 here of these little banana and peanut butter fudge bites. They're really, really yummy. I then popped them in the freezer for about 2 to 3 hours, usually if I'm in a rush, but otherwise I'll just put them in the freezer overnight. And that is what they look like. So you can put it in a loaf or do it that way. And when they're done, this is how they look. The light is a bit different because it was early in the morning. But if you like the video, like and subscribe because there's more coming, and I will see you on the next one. Thanks for watching. Bye, guys.